All right, so today I'm over at Dad's place again. I am helping get these tires right here. They're literally sitting on the fender. I'll show you that in a second. And although we got it running last time, we know it moves around the yard. We have no brakes, so we're going to replace the master cylinder and any brake lines that need to be replaced. And hopefully that cures the problem. We can actually drive it down the street and see if we got all the gears, find what the next problem is going to be, and go from there. I've been around cool cars since the day I was born. I was taken home from the hospital in my mother's Rolls Royce, and my father owned a classic and collectible car dealership for 9 years before I was born. Motivated Carnage is all about car life. Life around cars, the adventures we go on in cars, the ups of scoring a trophy or faster lap time, and the downs of yet another breakdown. Of course, none of this would be possible without my service dog and co-host, Enzo. So we ask you, what motivates you? And what gets your motor running? Stay tuned. So I'm not sure how much of this you can see, but the wheel is sitting inside. It's like the fender sitting on top of it. So I'm trying to do the best I can to show you that, but it's sitting on the fender. So we just put these on because the ones that were on it were so flat. That way we get off the trailer, but that wasn't easy considering it was sitting on the wheel. So we're going to go ahead and fix that. And then we're going to go ahead and get rid of this old master. So stay tuned. All right, so second part of today's job is remove this master, which we're going to do by first, I've already loosened these up, moving this bracket. I'm going to set that out of the way. Speed part bracket right there. It's for super speedy V8 models. Just kidding, they put it on 6 cylinders as well. And then we already cracked these. So let's finish working these off. Make sure they're still loose. They are.
From 1/7 inch.
The rear is a 7/16.
Back, ½ inch.
And the front, sorry, is a ½ inch. So 7/16 at the rear, ½ inch at the front. This is normally where the pain in the booty is the brake lines, because normally they get rotted and they round off, and then this 25-30 minute project turns into 2 hours. So we don't want that. Let me grab Milner the Milwaukee. What size is the master cylinder bolts?
9/16.
All right, so it is a 9/16 to take the bolts off. Make sure we're in reverse here. And that one is off. Move the heater hoses out of the way. There's one. Set that on the roof. And this one's going to be a little bit more complicated, so we have to get an angle on it. Oh, nearly there. There it is.
What about breaking them lines? Is it?
Oh, come on. There we go. So much faster.
Does that feel better?
Yep.
Remember that socket is on the car.
Yeah, we'll find it. We found kittens under cars. Remember charger?
Mm.
Found him under, what was that, 73? 72? He started his life under a car and then ended his life under the tire of a car. Thought he could outrun a car.
So,
Alright, it's off. Can't reach any further.
gonna put that up on the roof.
Yep.
Mm.
Alright, there you go. It's out. Now we just gotta get the lines.
So the line should be finger tight by now. I'll walk down there and get the master cylinder, eh?
Here, take them over. That one's out. That one's not.
Yeah, that's the half inch. Right, I'll be right back with the master cylinder.
Right, it's out. Right, so to explain what I was doing here, this is a 1/2 inch, okay, and this one here is a 7/16. So this one here is a 1/2 inch, this one here is a 7/16. One of the issues with master cylinders is these here flare fittings. You know, there's a bunch of different names for these, but anyway, the brake line fitting on the end, compression fitting, there's a bunch. They round off, okay? They get rusty, you know, whatever happens, somebody doesn't get the right wrench on it back in the day, who knows, this gets stripped off. So this is your biggest thing. I mean, I've used everything from a torch to a set of vice clamps to get it out, or vice grips, whatever you want to call them, to get them off. But this is where the real pain in the booty is, right here. Of course, over here, I'm not sure about the right lighting. There we go. Right there. Brighten it up some. Right here, that again was a 9/16. There's one on both sides. It's not very hard to get at. Normally there's some brake lines and stuff in the way, but again, not too complicated. That comes right off, okay? So that's where your master cylinder is. Give it a wiggle, and it is off. All right. Oh yeah, look at that crusty rustiness right there. Oh yeah, that's been leaking.
Here's one I made earlier.
Like a chef in the kitchen.
Here's one we made earlier. Look at that.
Oh yeah, pre-bled. Look at that. That's definitely been leaking. Look at all the oil residue.
In with it, no.
Look at that. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
A mess. Probably should have hit that with some paint first, but it's all right. I wonder if that booster's going to be bad.
Ah, I'm not that old. I don't think that's the original booster.
No.
Look at it. It's too good.
All right, let me in there.
All right. Oh, it looks better already.
It does, right? There you go. Complete restoration.
You like that up your face?
Oh, thanks. It's Mechanics Cologne. PB Blast. WD-40 and PB Blast. Everyone's favorite mechanic cologne. If you don't smell like PB Blast when you come home, are you even doing it right? And of course, they do not make a ratcheting wrench yet for brake lines.
Yeah, but more important than that, look at Enzo and the green XL Ford convertible. Huh?
Yeah, he likes the shade.
He's the boss, keeping his eye on us.
He is
Surrounded by little muscle cars.
supervising boy.
Yeah.
Oh, right, that is good and tight. Bless you. All right, what's that saying you're supposed to say? Oh, that's right. That ain't going
Happy?
Happy.
All
Right,
right.
just flow it in it. Go see if you got a pedal. How's it feel? All right. I'm gonna throw the battery in it. Yeah, I'll throw the battery in it and we'll see if it runs around the yard. Battery's in. Put this bungee cord that looks like is a battery holder thingy. There we,
Works,
there we
don't
go. Hey, if it ain't stupid if it works. Should I start reinstalling that bracket over there? Yeah. Okay. I guess I'll start doing that. I'm gonna get to that bracket. Because God forbid if we're yard driving, you know, and doing donuts and burnouts, we don't want to.
No, we're not going to be doing that.
Yeah. We found a weird shaped stick, people.
All right.
A weird shaped stick. Come on, bring it back. Let's go. Hustle up. There he is, good boy. Tap. Stop it. Go play with your toy. Go on. I know, it's gonna start. Yes. Hey, come here. Bring me the stick. Where's the stick? Come here. Supervisor's pissed. He said he paid us to make this run last time. Now it's.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Can you turn the ignition off?
So that it stops, please. Yes, Dad, I can.
We're real car guys. Let's never mention that moment ever again.
It's on film, so unfortunately it's going to happen. All right, test that. That should be on. Here we go.
Beautiful.
Can you shut the hood? Good boy. Probably. Another one starts the restoration. Stay tuned.